how my neck look like a chandelier. I mean, how my neck look like a chandelier. Drop 2,500 just on some gear. I don't, you know my pill.
A soaring CN Tower is seen from the wall. And let's go straight.
Kevin, thanks.
Oh, you know what? I love that work ethic. Thanks, DA. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich is out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the bench. And for the Raptors, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Boucher in at the 5 spot. Chalk up 2 there. Greg, we got 2 terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me harken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. But we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Here's Lowry, following the basket by Trae Young. Off target on the 15-footer.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Anunoby with it, guarded by Hunter. Anunoby passes to VanVleet. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Goes up on the high post. Hunter grabs the miss. Bogdanovich against Anunoby. It's stolen by Lowry. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Excellent anticipation of a teammate's defensive ability. Siakam gets out in transition. Nice.
Here's Young. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Blake with the bounce pass. Shots good by Siakam. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
This guy's got incredible all-around skill set. Pascal Siakam from the paint. Yes, sir.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Great D that time from VanVleet. All alone. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Toronto, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Yep, that one goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the shot goes in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Boucher with the rebound. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Siakam. Collins with some nice D. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Under the pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. Jacks up a 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
You have to guard Young tight. You got to know he's thinking of shooting as soon as the ball hits his hands.
Lowry passes to Boucher. Back to Lowry. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And now the first timeout call here for the Hawks.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
The Hawks making a switch here. Alinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Reddish comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Kevin Herter, he is checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Williams in for Young. And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer from Cam Reddish. Lowry. The teardrop falls in. Lowry's got 6.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside. And with Kyle Lowry, the assist numbers don't jump off the page at you, but he has fantastic vision, and his decision-making is also elite.
Greg, for me, what stands out about Kyle Lowry is his willingness to adjust his game based on what his team needs. There's been times in his career where he's been a go-to scorer, and his three-point shooting can be infectious to his team. That toughness on the drive really strikes you. But there's also been times where he takes a back seat to scoring and says, all right, time to get my guys involved. He can do either.
Yes, to Lowry for the three. Drills it from outside. He's got 9. The Hawks trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Capella. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Well, the threat to score is real when Lou Williams has the ball, but he uses that to set up his passing game.
The drive by Lowry. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Boy, Kyle Lowry's defense paying dividends, gets the strip and the score for his guys.
To the inside. Out to Gallinari. Here's Herder. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors leading by 6. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Williams in the post. Now recovering. Got that one up quick. Williams has got 5 now.
How about the pull-up game from Luke Williams? Go ahead, keep the defense guessing.
Pass to Hood. Passes it to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 6. And a wide open shot from Reddish. And the 3 off target. Lowry has the open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Give him another. This guy may not be the tallest or most athletic, but Kyle Lowry can find ways to score.
And so it's Toronto in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action.
It was always a team. I think we don't.
And Greg, that's how Siakam plays the game himself.
Versatile, very unselfish, and a franchise player in the making.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got Lowry, good out there with Johnson. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Trent in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Gallinari. Here's Trent. Steps back and shoots. And good. The friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Trent's got 4 this quarter.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Herder passes to Reddish. No coverage that time. Raptors leading by 8. So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now. And in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great perfect vision, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint and getting to the free throw line. So those are the three guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard the three-point line.
The shot's good by Boucher.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Okongwu gets to Young. Snell the pass to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Snell.
A guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
Boucher finds Van Vliet. Oh, that's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young with no one around. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
A high-level shot maker. Just a threat the moment he crosses half court. Young gun.
And Lowry gets double teamed out left of the wing. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got his third basket of the night right there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Young.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively, and hard to close off the lane.
Siakam outside. That shot off the mark. Collins with some nice D. Three-pointers. Snell. Another three for Atlanta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Lowry. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Ken Burks is checked in for Chris Boucher. Then for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bogdanovich comes in for Tony Snell. Lou Williams is subbed in for Young.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim. I mean, the improvement that we've seen from Siakam, it's like nothing else I've ever seen. He's a huge reason for the success of this Raptors team.
But Greg, in 2 short years, this guy triples his output from the floor. He goes from a guy who was getting spot minutes, couldn't really get into the rotation, to an all-star. The transition game, his ability to use that speed, and then his approach, the work habits. Both of those 2 things have been critical to his growth. What I love is this guy gives you all-out effort every minute he's on the floor. Passed out Siakam, getting second chance opportunity there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At 79% from the line a season ago, pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
Van Vliet against Bogdanovich. Back to Van Vliet. Lock at 6. Now the pass to Trent. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 4. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Pass to Hunter to the left wing. Over Siakam. And there's Hunter on the assist by Collins. Collins has got 3 assists in the game.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Van Vliet with the bounce back. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K. Kyle Lowry had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 22 points, 2 steals. And that'll do it.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Leonard at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich is out there with Young. And it's Capella in at the 4. And Young, here we go. Count it, good.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw tonight. Toronto leading by 3. Siakam looking around. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Takes it off the glass. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
And Young, here we go. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
You know, showing he's able to finish on the drive. I really enjoy watching Young take that initiative and capitalize. And that's just great work there to get in the shooter space and then go and corral that backwood.
Capella, the pass to Young. Young is double. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. For the tie, sinks the triple. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
To the paint, here's Boucher. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Atlanta calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, that's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Alinari comes in for John Collins. Reddish, he's checked in for him. And Kevin Herter subbed in for Bogdanovich. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Rash. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Deflects the pass. Young with the steal. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Siakam. Atlanta with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
The great Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019. As we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. Continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP to even be considered for the award more than once.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Aaron Baines comes in for Pascal Siakam. Rodney Hood subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Baines against Gallinari. Out to Hood. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, you like the confidence of Rodney Hood. He is out there to shoot the basketball.
And Young, here we go. Herter passes to Young. That one goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And Tony Snell subbed in for Reddish. Here's Trent. Lays it up off the glass. Trent's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
A nice shot by Young.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Raptors trail by 5. Down low, here's Van Vliet. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 9.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And the shot is good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And the Raptors call time here. Chris Boucher's checked in for Aaron Baines. Collins checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Kevin Huerter. Young against Van Vliet. Here's Trent. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Bucket is good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Van Vliet against Young. Van Vliet kicks to Boucher. Johnson wide open. He fired. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ballgame.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Van Vliet against Young. Van Vliet looking around. Here's Trent. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's the advantage of having a lead guard who can both pass and shoot. Young draws attention and takes advantage of a poor rotation defensively.
Here's Trent. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own. It's no good. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly. And the worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Siakam. Also Chris Boucher out there. Lowry out there with Johnson. And it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. Siakam against Collins. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And here's Collins from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson, the pass to Trent. Here's Siakam. That's all good. That's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Snell up and in on the layup. Snell's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Hawks.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Atlanta calls timeout. He's checked in for the Raptors. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Herter's checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alder.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, and he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out in the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than capable of passing the rock.
Lowry brings another. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Now here's Lowry. Defense right on him. It's rebounded by Herter. Hawks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta. If you go a step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that, more than anything, allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. That wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Here's Anunoby. That one rolling around and rims out. Atlanta leading by 12. Kicks it out to Collins. No good on the triple. Toronto's on 5-9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Anunoby. And the rejection by Collins. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down. Collins passes to Capella. It's blocked, and he gets it back. Kicks it out to Collins. Young for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Young's got 28 points for the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Hawks passing it around. Level the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. And here's Young. There's the triple. That shot is off. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet stopped. Anunoby has the open look. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Young. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 30.
A terrific effort there by Young, really all night. The defense has tried to make adjustments, but he's just stayed one step ahead of them.
Lowry against Young. Bounce pass from Lowry. Here's Siakam. Collins with some nice D. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hawks.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock again. And the rejection by Collins. Benbury kicks to Hood. Pass to Flynn. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Payne.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Flynn. Great look, but off the mark. Can't get it to fall. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.